Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Nuzlocke. This is part 18, and last episode we had ourselves a fight against Piers, the Dark-type gym leader in Spikemuth, and honestly, things went pretty dang well. Once again, we can look at our team, and go, nice job everyone, you did it, you made it through. However, the next gym is a much tougher gym than all of the rest in this game. From here, I know it sounds kind of silly considering how far we are into the game, but from here I'm scared. Okay? From this next gym scares me a little bit. Because while my Pokemon I have right now are decent, the next gym is a double battle. Double battles are the scariest thing in a Nuzlocke, in my opinion. Because two Pokemon can attack one slot of yours and double up on it, and things can get real rough. So, we need to think of some way of beating this gym that's more consistent than crossing our fingers and praying. And at the moment, I think that's going to actually maybe involve one of our Pokemon that can learn some different... Honestly, Pelipper might be a really important Pokemon here, because if I'm not mistaken, there's a sandstorm effect in this gym. And Pokemon that are weak to water and ice and stuff, because he uses ground types. Doesn't he have like 3 ground types and then his ace, which is obviously dragon? So if we bring ice, if we can get Pelipper leveled up and we can get it Ice Beam, that would probably be best case scenario. Our other backup, if we can't get Ice Beam, is we can always bring Reflect and Light Screen and set up screens and try and do it that way, so that even if one of my Pokemon is being attacked by 2 Pokemon, we have the screens to halve the damage. That's also a completely valid way that we can do it. At the moment, I think we might try the Pelipper approach. So for now, let's make our way over to good old Hammerlock, back towards where we need to be for that gym first of all. And then we might have a little bit of a brief detour as we head into the good old wild area once again. We might just do that. We might. But for now, let's see the chaos that's happening, shall we? Everyone loves some chaos. Hey Hop, are you gonna battle me? Please don't. Carlos. That's me. Hi. This is mad. You know what I mean? Explain noise, please. That's what I'd like to know. That noise, it was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started dynamaxing around me, brazen as you like. As he looks around a little bit confused, like, grass. Look at that big old Berserker. It's not even that big, to be honest. Take a look at the news. See? There's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? I don't know. Lee and his Charizard took down that Dynamax Pokemon in the blink of an eye. He had the type advantage, you know, fire against steel. Nah. I'm not seeing it. Sorry, bud. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, huh? Let's go meet up with him, Carlos. He should be at the Hammerlock Stadium. Do we fight the gym leader before the Dynamaxing gets all chaotic, or not? Maybe we don't. Oh, hold on. Wait. Nope, I'm skipping that battle. You can't convince me. I have the ability to fly. I'm saving time. We're getting into Hammerlock. Over here. I've made it. Well, if it isn't Carlos, that's me. I expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Probably one G-Max Wildfire, or whatever it's called. That'll probably do the trick. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all, but what's all going on here? An overflowing red light, Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot? Yeah, but why? I'm not sure. What's going on? That red light could suddenly appear again at any time, we would have no way of knowing. Calming old woman music enters. But being able to predict such things is part of a scientist's work. No, it's writing down what happens. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You don't need to be able to predict it, just write it down. Boom, you did it. Fran? Chairman called for me. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. Left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the darkest day, after all. Are you saying the red light and the darkest day are connected? Maybe, who knows? Figure it out, right? That's the plan. Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? Where's no? Where's no? I've got a gym challenge to do. I guess we'll help. I just enjoy clicking the second option. It's some part of my brain at this point. I see the second option there and I'm like, I want to be different, and I click that one. It's a real problem that started happening. Thanks, I appreciate the thought, but all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make sure that can happen by keeping everybody's future safe. You just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right, of course. You're the unbeatable champion after all, huh? I like her Corviknight stuff so much. Gran, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. Well. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two, clear the gym challenge so we can meet again at the Champion Cup. That gym scares me. I want to go prepare. I know what I need to do, alright? Defeat that Piers once and for all. You're off to Hamlock Stadium, yeah, Carlos? Ryan's a tough nut to crack. That's why we're going to go prepare. We are absolutely making sure that we are prepared. Alright, this gym scares me more than the others. We had a close call in the last one with foul play. I don't want that happening again. I want to grab Ice Beam and to get a couple of XP candies so that Pelipper can be usable. If we can get both of those things, then I will feel pretty dang good about our chances of winning. Because at this point, I don't just want to win the match. Alright? At this point, I want to win the match without losing a Pokemon. Which kind of goes as without saying, that's kind of part of the Nuzlocke. You obviously don't want to lose your Pokemon. But because of how far we've gone, I really don't want to lose a Pokemon. I really don't. Also, hi Lanoon, you're really running around here and it's really inconvenient. Funnily enough, Lanoon, or I guess I should say Zigzagoon, and Rookidee were the only two Pokemon in this game that I could be bothered to shiny hunt by actually like trying to do the battle method. Everything else, every other shiny that I've got in this game has been through breeding. Because breeding in this game, pretty dang quick. You get your Pokemon very quickly. Doing that battling encounter stuff takes forever. I feel like it just doesn't work, but maybe that's just me. I did not like the whole KO 500 Pokemon to try and get like better rates. That, for me, did not work out. There's probably not going to be an Ice-type Pokemon here, right? Which is unfortunate, because it is an Ice-type that I would like. Probably not an Ice-type, right? Yeah, that is definitely not an Ice-type. I am going to do the fight regardless, because we have a Rillaboom and it'll be 4 times super effective. This is kind of like, Wild Area episode number 2. We did one whole Wild Area episode dedicated to it. This one might be similar. We might just go through, do some max raids, make sure that we're a little bit prepared before the next gym, get our Pokemon up to like, I think it was like nearly level 50 for the gym. So we're a little bit under-leveled right now, if I'm remembering correctly. But regardless, we should be reasonably fine. We can go ahead and hit this thing with a good old max overgrowth and absolutely destroy this Dreadnought. Shouldn't be too much of an issue right here. I don't think Dreadnought... I guess it has the shield thing, which should mean it always lives with, like, 2 hits. Because it has the shield activate that stops it just being one shot by 4 times super effective moves. Which is sensible, but is really annoying in, like, the later 5-star fights when they have, like, 6 little barricade shields that happen twice. Because it means that it's really hard to break through. I remember when I first did one of these raids, I thought I was the smartest person. I was like, you know what? I got this. I have a beautiful plan that they will never expect. I'm going to use a Skill Link Pokemon with Rock Blast, and I'm going to break all those shields in one turn, and it'll be so OP, and it just doesn't work like that. Which is a shame. It's a real shame. I thought it was going to be how it worked. I really thought I had it. You know, I thought, ha, I'm going to use Double Kick, and it'll be like 2 turns. It don't work like that. It don't. Also, Clefairy just went on to life care. It needs help. Someone help this poor Clefairy. Rock Tomb, goodbye Clefairy. It was nice knowing you. You are very gone. I should also just remind everyone, if my Pokemon does get KO'd in one of these fights by, you know, 2 max strikes hitting me or whatever it would take, our Pokemon is gone. So these are still scary fights. They are way scarier than, you know, a lot of the other fights we've had, because these Pokemon hit hard. Alright, this Dreadnought hits hard. This Max Overgrowth might do a ridiculous amount of damage even through the shield. Never mind. But I was going to do damage. Missed. Oh no. Team. Not like this. Hey, Weavile, can you hit it with an Ice Shard? That'd be great. Ice Shard, that fun move that you should definitely use right now. Fairy used Follow Me. I like that, I think, because at least that means it doesn't hit me. Stat changes get reversed. Doesn't that mean that it gets rid of my speed drop, which is actually kind of nice? Never mind. I'm going to be speed dropped again. Max Strike's going to hit the Fairy again. It's already lost its Focus Sash, so it's not going to be able to use that twice, sadly. I would have liked to see an Ice Shard from the Weavile. I really would have. But as long as, like, a Flying Press connects, then we're fine. Weavile goes down. Our team right now is not doing good. Hey, Holucha, can you land anything? Oh, no. Oh, we're going first. Oh, no. That's not good. Flying Press. Really strong Flying Press is what we need to see right now. We need a strong Flying Press. Feather Duck. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. I thought this would just be an easy way to get some EXP candy. I'm actually a little bit afraid right now. Bednar uses Headbutt. We are kicked out. We didn't lose our Pokemon though, so I mean we're fine. We're being kicked out. Our team right there didn't do anything. I remember why I disliked raid dens in the beginning. I didn't play them online. It's all coming back to me. Trying to play with the AI. Also remember there just always being a Solrock that would use Cosmic Power. Hello, Wild Kommo-o. But regardless, that wasn't really our main goal. Our main goal is to try and find Ice Beam. Do we have Ice Beam? I feel like I should check this first. I don't think we have Ice Beam. We definitely do not have Ice Beam. We have Icicle Spear, which would also work, but we don't have a Pokemon that can learn that. We would need Ice Beam. So let's continue seeing if we can find an Ice type. If we can't find an Ice type, then we might have to reconsider a different strategy or go into it without an Ice type move. I don't love the idea of going into a realistically what is more of a ground type gym than a dragon type gym without an Ice type move. But at the same time, if it has to be done, it has to be done. There's only so much we're running. We'll try and get some XP candy for sure so that we can get Pelipper trained up though, because even if we can't get Ice Beam, This is ice. Hold on, do you have a trade thing? A bit of a rare item. That's not what I'm interested in. Okay. If we do find an ice type, that'd be great, but even if we don't, we do have Drizzle on Pelipper, which does mean that we can at the very least stop the sand, which is nice. Definitely isn't, you know, the greatest thing in the world. Can I, like... If I get a wishing piece, could I put one into a den where it's snowing here and get a guaranteed ice type? I don't entirely know how that works. I haven't really done the whole wishing piece thing very much. Like, I know how they work because it's in Pixelmon now, and I've done it in Pixelmon, but I haven't really done it in the actual games, which, don't worry about it, it's fine, okay? It's fine. So you don't trade anything to me, right? You just talk about the bridge? Yeah, okay. Because we could also find a trader that could potentially give us Ice Beam. Ice Beam is the new Bulk Up. Remember when I was obsessed with finding Bulk Up? That's Ice Beam right now. That's what I want to find. I want to find Ice Beam. You're going to hear that word a lot. Be prepared. You're the camping person that I absolutely don't care about. You, however, do sell a wishing piece. And a couple of other interesting moves. Is it worth getting a wishing piece? If I, like, look up... Is there guaranteed dens that can spawn? I'm gonna grab this. Just in case we don't encounter anything that's an ice type. And if I have to, then I can always try and figure out a den that's more likely or guaranteed to spawn an ice type. If you can tell, I want Ice Beam. But for now, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else that can maybe give us XP candy, because that is also something that we need. Knocked Out, honestly, Knocked Out doesn't scare me. We'll fight a Knocked Out, that's fine. Because XP candy is relevant. It is, because I want to get Pelipper all trained up. I wouldn't even mind slapping like an XL candy on every single member of my team to try and get them a level or two, just so that they're on par. We can probably gain a little bit of XP from the gym challenge just going through, but probably not enough to put us on par with the leader. So this should help out a little bit. We are just going to go ahead, Mega Evolve, and honestly, I'm just going to Airstream, give our entire team a speed boost. Seems pretty useful. After that, we can go ahead and smack things with Steel Spike to try and boost our defenses. I guess seems like a good idea. Obviously, it's probably not going to matter too much considering the Dynamaxed Pokemon. God, that Corviknight cry is always so loud. It's not going to matter too much because Dynamaxed Pokemon just kind of negate stat boosts. Bye, Hawlucha. Ripskis. Dang. Hawlucha did not have a good time. Literally just gets one shot. Fire Lash drops defense, right? That's good. I like that. Okay, that's helpful. We're gonna max Airstream. We're probably the only one that will do any damage to this thing. It's not a whole lot of damage. I was hoping it would take it down to half HP with a defense drop, but here we are. Hydro Pump from the Magikarp. Why did the AI do 0 damage? Serious question. Why do they do nothing? And why do they die in one hit? Is there something I need to do to, like, level up my AI? Can I do that? Can I make my AI stronger? Because I swear they were stronger than this. I swear they were. At the moment, they're just doing nothing. I've been left with my only teammate being a Magikarp. Even if I find a good Ice type, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with it. Hydro Pump connects. So far, the Pokemon that's done the most to help me is a Magikarp, so that says a lot. Hypnosis, we're going to sleep. Which means that my last turn of Dynamax is being negated. This is not very successful. This is really not successful right now. This is bad. Yep, we're going to be straight up asleep. Hawlucha's probably not going to do much. Magikarp, once again, being the MVP. Max Strike, kinda hope that's on me. It is, that's good. She does nothing to me, but it one-shots all my teammates. I feel like all my teammates are like level 5. Flying Press, breaks a shield at the very least. Hypnosis on the Magikarp. Not our best player, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do without him? We need him. I'm sad. We've lost our best player. It's all downhill from here. Well, I mean, we have our entire squad alive again, I guess. However, that does mean that they can just get one shot again, which is scary. We're gonna try and wake up and Drill Peck, I guess. Stat changes negated. There goes all of our speed. He's gonna max strike. Who's dead? Me, but I'm not dead. I'm mildly injured, but I'm not dead. It does hurt, but that's probably the best case scenario. Hawlucha's Thunder Punch, good. Can I wake up? Can I wake up and can Salazzle hit this thing with like a Fire Blast, like, and connect it? That'd be great. Fire Lash? Does nothing. It does nothing. We are fast asleep. Okay, that's not the dream. Magikarp's fast asleep. Okay. Noctowl used Hypnosis on a Pokemon that's already, so it keeps landing the Hypnosis as well, which is crazy. That move is not a move that you should hit that often. But we're just going to try and Drill Peck again, because I don't want my team to get KO'd. Takedown, Magikarp survives, because it's the MVP. Also does some recoil damage, because Magikarp is the MVP. I'm going to keep saying it. Flamethrower, respectable damage. I wake up. Please, just XP. That's all I desire. I just desire XP. That's all I want from this now. I've half given up on the Ice Beam. I just want something. These take so long. We do get Tri-Attack, Brave Bird, Hurricane. We got some reasonable XP. We got a Rare Candy as well, so that's also respectable XP. Let's see how much that actually gives my Pelipper, though. Does mean it can have Hurricane with Drizzle, though. Wait. It's kind of amazing, actually. I'll get rid of Wing Attack. There's no reason why we should need Wing Attack, right? If we can have Hurricane that lands 100% of the time. That's amazing. That was absolutely worth it. Okay, that's a good thing to have. Tri-Attack, no one can learn. Icicle Spear, I wish someone could learn. Maybe I have a Pokemon. I think like Whiscash or Cramorant can learn Icicle Spear. Probably not, right? Probably not. It'd be weird if they could. I keep seeing like all of these Piloswines around, and it's just annoying me because I'm looking at all these ice types around me like, please? Please? You would be very convenient, please? That's a Diggersby, which we don't really care about. I'm gonna go ahead and slap the XP onto Pelipper now, rather than wait for it. As it is XP that is definitely going to be needed. I guess it's level 34. Trying to land Fling, nope. And the XP Candy L is going to take it to level 41. It's actually higher than I was expecting. That's respectable. That's respectable. We need like one more and then it's basically on par with the rest of our team. Leveling up in this game is pretty quick at least. Ice type. Doug Trio. We do have a Sandaconda that could maybe learn a better ground or ground type move like Earthquake. Plus Rhyhorn. I mean, it has Drill Run, kind of. I don't really need Earthquake. Not super useful. Not super useful. I'm not that concerned about it. Is that everywhere then? Should I go ahead and try and see if I can find where an ice type den might be? I guess I'm gonna do that. Is this den 21? Is this guaranteed to be an ice type? Let's see, am I gonna mess this up? Probably. This looks like the right one. Wishing Piece. I guess I have to save. Ice type? Cloyster. That is an ice type. It's inconvenient, but it is an ice type, because it's also part water, which means we might not get Ice Beam, but I have to hope and believe. As for what Pokemon we're going to use against this, maybe we hit it with, like, all-out pummeling with Girder. Let's do that. Let's use Girder, I guess. And we won't invite others, because that feels cheaty in a Nuzlocke. You know, we'd kind of just destroy it. I imagine most of the people in our lobby would just join with, like, level 100 Zacians or something stupid, and they would one-shot it. Right now, though, let's battle this Cloyster. My eardrums. Okay, Cloyster, I didn't realize you could emit so much noise. Holy. Torkoals can use Drought. That's a good ability. That's a good thing to bring, actually. That's really convenient. We are going to Dynamax. We are going to hit this thing with the hardest max knuckle that we can, which is all of them are just base 90 because they all get like nerfed. Ooze and Knuckle, not the strongest moves. They have the best secondary effects. Actually, that's not true. Airstream has the best secondary effect, and that one's still like base 140 sometimes, which is crazy. But Pummeling and Ooze, they have some good effects. You know, they get the Pokemon real strong real quick. But Gerda's going to become nice and big, along with the steel pipe that it's carrying, which is strange, but, you know. Living hits? Oh. Oh, it all goes downhill from here. Oh, goodbye, Mudbray. And now the rain's up. Unfortunate for the Torkoal. Really unfortunate. That is not the best. That is certainly not the best. We're gonna use Max Knuckle, which will hopefully take it down to half. Oh my god, okay. Cloister's physical defense. That is something I should have considered a little bit more. I should have considered that more. Giga Drain, that's nice, at least. It doesn't do a whole lot, but it is nice. Flamethrower in the rain, that's gonna do nothing. Get the burn. That's not the greatest. Oh no. Hydro Pump on the Delmise. I'm scared. I just want to keep my Pokemon alive. Yep, Storm's getting too strong to withstand. Hit the Mudbray, hit the Mudbray, hit the Mudbray. Okay, you know what, at least we didn't die. That's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Alright, we have a Jolteon. Jolteon, please don't get taken out by a water gun. Please. That's all I need. I just need a team that doesn't die to a water gun. I believe. I believe. Go on, Jolteon. Wait, I outspeed? How? What is wrong with this Jolteon? Alright, that's fine. As long as Jolteon hits it with a Thunderbolt, that's all I care about. Just please, Jolteon, just use Thunderbolt. Just a Thunderbolt. Electro Ball. Already more useful than every single one of my teammates so far. I'm tired of these Clefairies and Magikarps. And Wishy-Washies that use Liquidation against a Cloyster. I'm tired of them. Shell Smash, scary, but I know that I can live any hit that it goes for, just A-okay, and I can use Hyper Potions. So we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Tackle. What is wrong with this game? That's a tackle. Another Overgrowth should even KO. Hydro Pump on the Jolteon. Jolteon's gonna die in one hit, as it does. That's fine. Storm's growing stronger, that's fine. Attack the Wobbuffet. Tackle on the Wobbuffet. Perfect! That means counter, right? Please tell me it went for counter. Max Overgrowth. Please just give me the win. Please? Please? Oh my god, finally, on like the 4th attempt, getting the right AI for this was tough. I needed them to go for one whole move. It was a tough one. But there we go. Okay. Ice Beam? Glorious. Glorious Ice Beam. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's all I ever wanted. It's all I cared about. Ice Beam. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful Ice Beam. Alright, we are going to use a couple of EXP Candy L's. Let's use 2 on the Pelipper and see what level it goes to. 45. We'll use our last one on it as well then. Brings it to 46. EXP Candy M will hopefully bring it to 47. It does. We can use an EXP Candy M on Pocky as well. Maybe it'll gain a level. Not quite, unfortunately. And a Rare Candy on good old Rillaboom for doing a good job, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to plonk it on anyone. Try and learn Wood Hammer. It's a good move. Sure. We don't need Grass Pledge anymore, right? Our special attack is under half of our attack. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like Wood Hammer is just massive damage output when we're Dynamaxed. If we want to go for like a Max Overgrowth or something, would probably be better. And we will put a Dynamax Candy onto, why not, let's slap it onto Pelipper as we're going to use it a bit, and let's give it Ice Beam, and with that, we should have a much more reasonable team. This took a really, really, really long time, because each attempt on that Cloyster took a while. So overall, there's probably been some cuts out of this episode. I did say I wanted to leave this mostly unedited, but at the moment I've been recording for 55 minutes, and that would be way too long of an episode for us just running around in the wild area. I've probably tried to trim it down to like 25. I'm hoping that it's closer to 25. But with that, our team is nice and prepared for the gym next episode. We can go ahead and fight the dragon/ground gym let's be real, it's more ground gym than dragon. We can fight that gym next episode. We should be nice and prepared. And that is where I feel like calling it a day today, as I have been battling that stuff for a while. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, even if it is a little bit of a weirder episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!